happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
On January 20th, 2025, the United States observed Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a federal holiday dedicated to honoring the legacy of the civil rights leader. This year was particularly noteworthy as it coincided with Inauguration Day, marking a rare occasion when both significant events fell on the same date. This unique overlap sparked discussions and reflections on the themes of justice, equality, and democracy that Dr. King championed throughout his life. Introduction to Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day has been celebrated since 1986, serving not only as a remembrance of Dr. King's contributions to civil rights, but also as a national day of service. This year marked the 30th anniversary of this designation, encouraging Americans to engage in community service and volunteerism in honor of Dr. King's legacy of social justice and nonviolent activism.
I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free.
Events and celebrations across the nation. Across the country, various events took place to commemorate Dr. King's impact. National Day of Service. Many communities organize service projects aimed at addressing local needs, from food drives to neighborhood cleanups, embodying the spirit of giving back that Dr. King advocated. Keynote speeches and performances. Events featured prominent speakers such as NPR journalist Michelle Norris in Minneapolis, and discussions on pressing social issues like food insecurity at the Cleveland Clinic celebration. Parades and community gatherings. Cities like San Bernardino hosted parades filled with music, floats, and community spirit, celebrating Dr. King's vision for a united society.
What is needed is a realization that power without love is reckless and abusive, and that love without power is sentimental and anemic. Power at its best is love implementing the demands of justice. And justice at its best is love correcting everything that stands against love. Love that does not satisfy justice is no love at all. It is merely a sentimental affection, little more than what one would love for a pet. Love at its best is justice. Concretized. Love is unconditional. It is not conditional upon one staying in his place or watering down his demands in order to be considered respectable.
The significance of coinciding events. The simultaneous observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Inauguration Day added layers of meaning to the celebrations. As Donald Trump was sworn in for his second term as president, many reflected on the contrasting ideals represented by both days. While MLK Day emphasizes unity and equality, Inauguration Day often highlights political division. This juxtaposition prompted conversations about how far America has come since Dr. King's time and how much further there is to go in terms of racial equality and social justice. Social media buzzed with hashtags linking both events, showcasing public sentiments ranging from hope to skepticism about the current political landscape. Viral moments from the day. Several moments from January 20th became viral sensations. Inspirational quotes. Social media platforms were flooded with quotes from Dr. King's speeches, reminding people of his enduring message of hope and resilience. Live streams and coverage. The live streaming of events allowed people nationwide to participate virtually, creating a shared experience that resonated deeply across different communities. Artistic tributes. Artists used their platforms to create pieces inspired by Dr. King's legacy, which were widely shared online, further amplifying his message. Conclusion. As we reflect on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, 2025, it serves as a powerful reminder of the ongoing struggle for civil rights and social justice in America. The day not only honored Dr. King's legacy, but also called upon individuals to continue his work through service and advocacy. The intersection with Inauguration Day added a compelling narrative about leadership and responsibility in shaping a more equitable future for all Americans. As we move forward, let us carry forth Dr. King's dream by engaging in meaningful actions that promote unity, justice, and compassion within our communities.